Oh, oh gosh. Pack up things to do on Sundays. Sunday afternoon, Patricia, after you do most of the things. Yeah, things to do whole Sunday. I know, Patricia, busy lady, yeah? Let's go, guys. Finish our water. I know I'm not done with mine yet. I'm taking my time. I'm glad to see you guys are following instructions tonight. Let's give it up for Donna and Tanika, guys. They're doing good. Let's give them a clap. They are doing good. They're following instructions. They are top students tonight. Oh my goodness. I think we need to have a top student award for these guys. Not top student, most improved. Most improved students. All right, so guys, we have to say a special welcome to the lovely, lovely online family. All of you who dedicate 2 hours out of your Thursday night to just sit down at home, wherever you are, and relax and paint with us. We appreciate you, and we say good night to you. Christine, I know you're painting along with us. I know Tasana, all of you guys who always tune in religiously, even if you're not painting, but just to observe our painting session, to be a part of the interaction we have, we say welcome to you. And if it's your first time, every Thursday night, a group of adults, we gather right here at the NJ studio in Grand Anse, and we relax, we unwind, and we paint. For some persons, it's more sipping than painting, but that's all part of it, right? It's all part of the relaxation. So, on the count of 3, I'll give the folks in studio a chance to say good night to you. So, guys, on the count of 3, you'll just wave and say good night to the folks online. 2, 3. Good night. All right, on that beautiful note, we are going to begin. So we have a wonderful design chosen by the lovely Abigail. Second choice, by the way, the lovely Abigail. All right, so we are going to get started with the sky. We are going to start things off with the sky, guys. We're going to paint, good night. We're going to paint the sky in light blue. So you're going to use your medium-sized brush. You're going to go all around your trees, your mountains, and we're going to paint our sky in light blue. So medium-sized brush. You can dip your brush in a little bit of water, get it loose, and then let's start painting our sky left to right strokes. We're painting our sky left to right with the light blue. Now the paint have been waiting for you guys for a while. So you can tap your brush in water and then into the paint. Don't wipe it. Tap your brush in water, then swirl it in the paint so that the paint loosens up a bit, all right? And then apply onto your sheet. Light blue skies is what we're doing. Light blue skies. Tap your brush in water, then directly into your paint. Swivel your brush around a little bit, and then apply the paint onto your sheet. Left to right. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Somebody that's doing that on purpose. Yep. Angel is here as my witness. I didn't know what paint was coming out. Was it you? Exactly. So we know what's going on. We know exactly what's going on now. Anyways, online family, as I said, it's so good to have you with us. If you do not have light blue paint, whatever shade of blue you have, all you have to do is add a little bit of white to it so it lightens it a bit so you can paint your sky. The goal is to have a lighter shade for your sky compared to the water, all right? So any lighter version would work. So just add some white to your blue and let's paint our sky. So this is a very easy part, guys. All we're doing is painting our sky in blue. Paint your sky in light blue. Now, an important thing to note is that up at the top of our sky, we're going to be including a little bit of dark blue. I'll show you how to do that in the next 30 seconds or so. So we're going to be including a little bit of dark blue very soon. All right, I got you. The whole thing has been pre-sketched for you, so it should be a little bit stress-free. The white's supposed to help you focus more, you know. All right, so we're going left and right, covering up the sky area. Can't wait to see what you guys are creating. Those who are at home as well, make sure you send us your photos afterwards because we know we want to see how your masterpiece turned out. So you can use your small paintbrush and go around the mountain area, or you can use the medium-sized brush if you have good brush control with it as well. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Maybe it's the wine. Let's blame the wine for everything. All right. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Don't even talk about that. That's like, I'll handle it. If she was there last week, the chocolate one would have, I say somebody playing a prank and they probably on the live watching, yes, ingested. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Don't talk about that. Let's just move on. Life is better than that. Life is worth more than that. Oh, Lord. Up at the top, guys, like I said, we are going to be adding in just a hint of dark blue. You don't even have to wash off the light blue from your brush. If you look in my direction, just for a little bit, this is what I'm doing. I'm adding a streak of dark blue up there. And as soon as I've added the dark blue, I'm going to go back into my light blue and I'm just going to blend it out. We just want to see some variation in our sky. So you're going to add some dark blue at the top and blend it out with the light blue. So we don't want to see any sharp lines of dark blue and sharp line of light blue. We want it to look blended out. And how to do that is by adding some light blue afterwards and passing it over it. You want to blend it out by passing some light blue over it. Soon as you add the dark blue, add your light blue over it. There we go. So we have dark blue blended in with our light blue. So we don't want to see any sharp lines, like I said. So you want to go back over with some of the light blue again. If you have to clean your brush to do that, you can. And blend it all out. Blend it all out. Just some hints of dark blue in the sky. It's not too bold, just some hints of it. You can barely see it on mine. Usually I'll hold it still. Dark blue and then light blue. All right, once you're done with that, we're actually going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're going to move down to the water. All right, so we're going to move all the way down to the water now. As we're in the blue, we're going to move down to the water area. Good night, Crystal. Right here. Okay, she's coming back. We're going to move down to the water area. And for the water, you're going to paint the entire water area in dark blue. So we did the entire sky in light blue. Now we're going to paint the entire water area in dark blue, all right? Water area in dark blue. What do you prefer, this side or here? All right. Make sure you can see. Let me move this from right here. So we're going with the water now. So be mindful of the horizon line. We have the little line up right there. That's okay if you're still doing the sky. We're not done with the sky yet. We still have to go back up to the sky. Go ahead. So you can use your small brush and go in between all of those little branches on the tree with your dark blue. Just take your time and fill it in. Enjoy the process because before you know it, in the next hour, 45 minutes, it's done. All right, so try and enjoy the process of creating this beautiful landscape scene from one of the most beautiful locations on earth, New Zealand. Anybody ever been to New Zealand? And Sheena, tell us, is it as beautiful as they say it is? I'm telling you guys, you can go ahead. I'm telling you guys, gorgeous, gorgeous place. Fill in. Hello. I'm good. So Lyra, you'll offer something to drink? So you'll have to get up just a little bit so that she can come in by you guys, because I think she's with you guys, right? Just for a second. Right, but there's one right here. She's with this group. Welcome. Good night, everybody. Good night. All right. So we are painting in with the blue. I love it. She's representing tonight. Oh, sorry. Let's say, but I didn't know we were doing painting now yet. Let's do our water. Dark blue. So we did the sky in light blue. We painted the entire sky in light blue and we added a little bit of dark blue on top. And now we're doing the entire water area in dark blue. What do you guys online think? How are we doing so far? And have any of you who are viewing online been to New Zealand before? Tell us. Just like Sheena said, it is as beautiful. Do you think so as well? Is it as beautiful as they say it is? But please, as I finish my water, go around and take a look at what everybody else is doing. How well they are getting there, capturing their scene. It's beautiful. You have one shot of this greatness. And whatever your masterpiece is tonight, you go home with it and you say, that's mine. That's, you know what the redo is? You come in you know what the redo is? You come in next week to try again. You have to come next week and try it again. And after your 10th session, you'll be like, oh, what? I'm a professional. Yeah, so we're going all the way down to the bottom. So if you guys look at your image, you'll notice it goes all the way down. I'm just taking my time around the trees. Use your small brush, go around the trees. And tonight I want to hear from you guys. What are some of the things you guys would like to paint next? What are some of the things you would like to paint next? I would love to hear from you guys. Yeah, we could create some different versions. But for you, Tanika, we already know you need a private session because the things, and Abigail apparently, because the kind of things y'all be thinking of these days, I'm even wondering if you guys think it's capable to do in 2 hours. But I would love to hear some feedback. So think about it. Well, Anne-Marie shared already. She said she wants to do cultural things like cocoa. She wants to do cocoa and what else, Anne-Marie? Bougainvillea? Nutmeg, callaloo leaves, she said. I'm coming, Crystal. Oh.
We can do something so?
Yeah. Like with a silhouette of yourself too. I feel it.
Crystal showed me yes.
So Crystal said she wants to do this. It's a sunset on the beach, and there's a silhouette of, well, her in it.
No, that's Abigail.
That's Abigail?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking nobody wants to be painting Abigail's body, but we could actually do silhouettes of our body and put there. Okay. But, you know, some persons would say it's simple. It is simple. It's simple, though. It does. Abigail, some people know it from hard to simple.
That is simple.
Because we do the sunset, we do the water, and then we do the silhouette in black. I think that requires, maybe we just go on Grandin's Beach one Sunday afternoon. Well, we can always do, my gosh, we have to be spilling it, so jeez. But we could just pull up on Grandin's Beach one Sunday afternoon and we'll paint maybe the same scene. Because look, it was a Grandin's Beach. And Patricia, you said just take the picture. Oh, oh gosh. Pack up things to do on Sundays. Sunday afternoon, Patricia, after you do most of the things. Yeah, things to do whole Sunday. I know, Patricia, a busy lady, yeah? Let's go, guys. Finish our water. I know I am not done with mine yet. I'm taking my time. I'm glad to see you guys are following instructions tonight. Let's give it up for Donna and Tanika, guys. They're doing good. Let's give them a clap. They are doing good. They're following instructions. They are top students tonight. Oh my goodness. I think we need to have a top student award for these guys. Not top student, most improved. Most improved students. Tonight, they're even waiting for me to finish before they continue. That's crazy. Oh gosh. But we are going to be adding in a little bit of black in the water. If you look down below, you'll see there are some shadows in your water. If you look at your image, I see Natalie already started blending in her shadows. It's beautiful already. Wonderful. What did you add, black or green?
Green.
I see. Looks really good. We're going to keep it simple though. The rest of Natalie took a professional stance. So usually the water, you know what, I never said she was most improved. I said you guys were. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Oh my goodness. I hope you're helping your friends along too. Okay. All right, so we're wrapping up on the water with blue. I'm closing in on the water. And we're going to get ready for some black. Now, Natalie did a little advanced technique there. Usually your water is really a reflection of the sky and some of the shadows. Of course, you have beautiful green trees all around. And so Natalie chose to include some of that green in her reflection in the water. Now, you can also do that, but we can also just tap a little bit of black on a brush, just a little bit. And we're going to pass it on the edge. As soon as you've done that, so you drill, you go over with the dark blue and blend it out. We don't want it to be loud, not at all. And if you want, you can add in some of the green as well to add that type of depth to your water. Natalie, thank you for the inspiration and the push to know that we can actually do more tonight. For those of you who want to keep it simple, you still have that option. Not everybody wants to add in shadows and all of that. You can keep your water in just blue. All right, but once you've done that, add in a hint of black right on the corners of your painting, a hint of black and a hint of green if you're feeling adventurous. All right, so online family, I hope you guys heard that. So we are adding in some shadows for our water now. So we're going in with some black and I'm going to include a little bit of green as well in there. And then we're going to blend it out with dark blue. So we had black, we had green, and now we're blending it out with the blue. Blending it out. Here we go. And voila. And we can even add a little bit of that black shadow up on by our horizon line. So right here, We're going to add in a little bit of shadows up here as well. That's okay. We're here to help. So if you need any help, just let us know. So you can add a little bit of shadow on the top part. You can add a little bit of shadow down at the bottom area. So I'm adding shadows in different spots on my painting. And like I said, if you choose to just leave it as it is, that works too. As in you just leave it straight blue. You don't have to do it like this, especially if it's your first time and you don't want to go so far. You can just stop right there with the blue. Just a little bit. Blend with the blue, guys. Blend with the blue. Blend with the blue by the line itself. Don't follow instructions. Good instructions you get in there. Let me show you. Hold on. So get a clean brush with blue and you start a little bit above the line. And then you blend it, come down towards it. Sorry. All right, so we're blending. Tanika, how's your tea tonight? It's good? Beautiful. Pat, did you enjoy your tea? Don't let it get cold now. And lovely people, we do have tea available in case you want to feel warmer. We have cocoa tea, we have almond milk, and we also have Lipton tea. We've been saying it before, boys. The Lipton tea. So I'm giving you guys another 30 seconds to do your blue for your water. As we take our time, we do our blue for our water. And while we do the blue, you know what, I'll do a rapid fire question while you guys work on your blue. I'll start with Tanika. Can I have a... So for this one, Tanika, here you go. I'm going to say a word and you have 3 seconds to just say the first word that pops to your mind. Hey. Alright, I'm just going to say one word and you're going to say, and I'm going to say one word that, I'm going to say a word, it's on love. Trying harder. You're trying real hard. All right. So I'm going to say a word. The first word that pops into your head, just say it. All right. Let's just, start basic. Eyes. See. Oh, gosh. Breath. Stink. Just say a word. All right. Hey, the first word that comes to your mind. Stink. Touch. Me. Larry's like, what do I do? Oh God, it's like, to see. She says stink, breath. Oh, that's all. Abigail needed to choke over there. She okay? You need some water? Okay, all right. Oh goodness. All right, let me see if I get the rest. Hey, look trouble. Stolen. Card. Okay. Try a trap fighter. Oh, okay, that's cool. Bed. Rest. Oh Lord have mercy. Seriously? Bite. Me. Listen, that's my cue to move on to my... Give me my... Oh, goodness me. Let us move on to some of the white guys for our water. For our water, let me just grab this here. If you look at your image, you'll notice there are some white areas going around the land, pieces that are in the water. So you're going to just take your small paintbrush and you're going to tap along those areas with the white. Your small paintbrush, and just want to tap along those areas there with white. And we're not going to stop there, guys. Look at this. You're going to take a little bit of white, some white lines, and you're going to pass it in between on your water as well. You're going to go over it with blue as well, just to make sure they don't stand out too much, all right? We don't want no bright lines around our painting. It's just supposed to represent some foam in the water. So you're tapping for now around the land area. Use your small paintbrush and tap around the water, around it. Tapping around it. Even up at the top, there's no bad art. There is no bad artwork. No. Everything. Let's say your paintings are a reflection of you. Not in a bad way. Sometimes it's a reflection of some of your emotions, certain things you're thinking. Maybe you had a stressful week and you came here just to let off steam. Maybe you're according to some person, you had a tired full week, a patient full week, and you want to just blow off some steam, and it reflects, it comes off right on your painting. How harsh your brush strokes might be, or how tender and soft you are with the brush, it reflects a lot about what's going on inside. So you can use it as a moment of self-reflection as well. You can use it as a moment of self-reflection to figure out what emotions am I releasing tonight. I'll tell you. So you just take your small paintbrush. I'm using my big one because my space is bigger. And I'm just resting and I'm just going tap, 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 tap all the way across. All the way across. Just tap in, adding in some white in those areas. And then feel free to add in a little bit of white as well in the water. And we do have Lyra and we have Angel. So if you guys need any assistance, don't be afraid to call on them and ask them for some assistance. What's important is that you're relaxing, all right? So just don't try to overthink it or try to perfect it. That's not the goal here. Whatever you leave here with, it's your masterpiece. Oh, jeez. Because I like an audition one day, he won't let you have the hook so you're going to need some extra help. He will. Knowing him, he will say, what is that? What? It's been a long time. Every night you like, be careful not to, and then you did it. Just tea bag and water. So guys, ensure you don't make the same mistake others have been making. Don't put your brush in your drink and swirl it around. Oh, man, that looks good. Can I show them so far? Woo! Guys, you see what I'm talking about? It just takes a little bit of focus and inspiration. This is Anne-Marie's own so far. She already started her little tree, but it's going good, don't you think? Good job, Anne-Marie. I love it. Anne-Marie even reached the tree yet, but here her tree is coming together already beautifully. I see you following the crew.
No, she started.
Friends, let's bring your go.
Yes.
And they do, all right, don't say I didn't want you, Anne-Marie. Don't say I didn't want Miss Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie said she liked that too. Oh Lord. Online family, how are you guys doing? How is your painting coming along? We want to hear from you. So tell us, how is your painting coming along, guys? So I'm just adding some little ripples in my water as I get ready for the next step. The next step is going to be the trees, but not all of them. We're going to start off with those banks down here. And then we're going to move to our mountain. After our mountain, we're going to finish off on the trees. So we're going to start off with the banks down here. So in the next 30 seconds, get your brushes clean, finish on your water, because in the next 30 seconds, we're going to be moving to the banks. Angel Donna is calling me. We're going to be moving to the banks in the water. Dark. We're going to be moving to the banks in the water. Oh, there we go. And even if you guys are not painting, those of you online and you're just watching, because I know some persons tell me they tune in just to either have a laugh with us or to just watch the process of us painting. So if you are part of that crew, we say welcome to you. Alvin, I don't know if you're on the live stream. I know you weren't doing too well, but if you are, welcome. I know you would have loved to be here to support your girl. All right, and in the next 5 seconds, 200. What? And have you been painting longer than me in here too? There we go. We're moving on to the tree. Well, the land bank area first. I didn't do nothing. I just washed my brush. Okay, so I was just adding more ripples in my water. Yeah, just going crazy with it. Looking good. Mm-hmm. You see, that's the thing. No two paintings will look the same. Oh, God. This is very calm. And that's okay. Like I said, not everybody who has to add the white. But to show that it actually is water, you want to put some white along the land masses and up here to show that. All right. So we're going to get started with the banks of land in the water. We're going to start off with black first. Yep. Very different. We're going to take the shortcut. Did you know in art world, black is seen like a shortcut? Because if you're using the black as shadow, you're supposed to accomplish that with some different tones of browns and greens. But we're just going the shortcut route. Ain't nobody going to tell us anything, right? We're going to tap some black down at the bottom. So we're going to stick down at the bottom here. With black, you can use your medium-sized brush. It's going to fluff better. Down at the bottom with black. Black at the bottom. And look at this. As you move up with it, you want to start going with the green. So you start with black and then you start flowing with the green. So you would start seeing the green and the black blending together a little bit as you go up, up, up. And you're going to go all the way up to the top of it with the dark green. And then I'll show you how we're going to add highlights afterwards. So we're doing dark green and black. Dark green and black. Don't wash out your brush. When you start off with the black, dip right into your dark green and continue without washing off your brush, all right? And you can swirl your hands like this, like spirals with your brush, or you can tap, 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 tap. So I'll show you again. You can use your medium-sized brush and you can swirl it around to get fluffy like bush, or you can tap, 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 tap. Either one, and let's see the emotion. So those of you who are tapping, I'm watching you closely because you're releasing a lot. You're releasing a lot on your sheets. Those of you who chose the swirl, that's different. All right, so let's see which options you chose tonight. So we're tapping or we're swirling and we're adding some texture to our land area down here. We know it's not going to look exactly like the image. Our goal tonight isn't to look just like the image. It is just for us to create something different, something special. Tap or swirl, whichever option you want. You want to see? Somebody can see. All right. Tapping or swirling, we are creating some textures for our grass. Tapping or swirling, we're creating. So we're either tapping, we're swirling, we're just creating some textures for it. Do the same thing on the other side. Next side, I'm hopping over to the other side now to do the same thing. So for the other side, you will notice there are a little bit of humps here or there. You want to follow those humps with the black. That's very interesting because, and very important because it allows for you to add depth to the actual mountain. So you're following some of those humps with the black and then you're going to go over with the green. And I mean, of course, you don't have to do this. You could just paint the whole thing in green and black. That's okay as well. But if you want to try a little bit of adventure with your painting, you can follow the lines and add some black. Very different painting. It does give a little bit of a challenge. And I know a lot of you love a challenge, a good challenge with blending. But it's simply enough for our first timers to be able to follow along. So you're tapping into black, you're tapping into green. Black and green. Black and green, all right? So you're not even washing out your brushes. Going black, you're going green. Black and green. We're doing black, we're doing green. So this is my mountain area so far. So all you have to do is tap. That's all we're doing. All right? Switch Addy. Oh! Whoa. That's a tall call there. Just do a paint and swap at the end. After we've done those two masses in the water, we have to do the long stretch up here. So you see this little stretch right there? You're going to also do this area right here. The same thing. If you look at the image, you see it starts off black or dark down at the bottom. Same thing, online family. You start off with the black down at the bottom. And then as you work your way up, you're going to move to the green. All right, so I'll show you guys that soon. I want to do another rapid fire. Let's see what's on other person's mind. I think I'm going to go to Kiran, right? Kiran is the guy amongst us. I hope I said the name. What's it? Oh, Lord have mercy. Kiran. K-E-R-R-O-N. Oh, gosh. So we're going. Natalie, how you call his name? How you call him? Oh, okay. Okay, always. All right, Kiran. So this is your turn for rapid fire. Here you go. You're talking the mic so online family can hear you as well. All right. So I say the word and you have 3 seconds to just say the first word that comes to your mind. Woman.
Nice.
Nice. Woman, nice. Fire.
Bun.
All right. Hot.
There we go.
Yes, you say that.
Yeah.
All right. Close.
Thin.
Play.
Ground.
What's it? Playground. Oh yeah, that's it. Eyes.
Somebody help me.
She said airs. That's what we're going with?
Okay.
All right, we have adventure. What's the first word that comes to your mind? Don't worry with them and you don't even have to rhyme it or it has to make sense. When you think adventure, the first thing that comes to your mind, Kara?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nature? All right. Pressure. What comes to mind? You can't say that word. No word at all. Pressure. You better stick with the part in truth. Well, Sheena is a pressure. Somebody says Sheena is pressure.
That's okay.
Sheena come to marry and think pressure.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay, you understand?
Yeah.
Last word, touch. I think we did touch.
Me.
Thank you. Apparently. So we're going to do, Maurice, you ready to do one for me, a rapid fire? Just 3 words for you. Bite. Maurice, you're doing rapid fire. I say the word, you have 3 seconds to give another word. Bite. Fingers. Cross. All right. Spark. Watch. All right, 0. Anne-Marie, let me give you one rapid fire. Sweat. Profusely. Oh, Lord. Why you have to shake up yourself and say profusely?
That's what it seems like.
Oh, Lord. Smile.
Heartily.
Oh, nice. Heartbeat. No, you know what? She says stop. Oh, Lord. All right, so I'm going to go and finish off on my mountain area on top here. Not my mountain, but really the bush or the trees that are right underneath my mountain. So I'm going to do black and then green on top of that. So let me get my paints and let's get in there, finishing off this. What's really going on in the back there? I'm hearing provision and supervision. Oh! And all kind of thinking, oh gosh. Oh, pull her hair. Yeah, right, I was provision she was talking about. Lord have mercy. Oh. I'm gonna say, see me and this crew? He get darling we? Oh gosh! Well, I cannot. Patricia, that's good for you tonight, we? Wow. Wow, wow. Oh God. Oh my God, speak for yourself. Most people get understand awesome. Like, listen, guys. Online family people know the kind of conversations these people be having. I wish I had this little mic over there you'll hear online as well. But anyways, just so you have an idea, you're hearing the laughter and you're wondering what's going on. Well, Anne-Marie's interrogating lovely Lyron. Well, not interrogating, but she's really complimenting him. It was more compliments. More, yeah, you know? I think it's time for Lyron, let me do a rapid fire with you, alright? Yes. One question. I'm going to give you some words. Hold on to the mic. This will give Anne-Marie a better chance to understand you more. Alright?
Oh, it's right.
You're right there. Alright, let's go. Rush.
Water.
What? Water. She said the brush. Like what? Alright, next one. Fingers.
Elephant. Don't question.
Oh, good. Like, you can't be going around saying elephant. I'm not wanting us to know why. You know what? I'll leave it. Pressure.
Rocks.
Anne-Marie.
What if I felt it Anne-Marie named there? One that was the first one that will come to his mind. It would be something positive, I'm very sure. Last word for you. Bite.
Chew.
What's it? Chew. Good one. Let's give Marion a clap. You did awesome, man. No, a gum chew. Oh, Lord. You only want to do a fast rapid fire for me? You're resting still? Pass it still? You'll pass it to this lovely lady here in orange afterwards. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so, Yolda, this is your rapid fire. First word, late night. Sleep. Oh. That was anticlimactic. Alright, next one, whisper. Softly. Okay. Next one, kiss. Me? Alright, yes, kiss. Next one, naughty. What? Oh, naughty. What's the first word that comes to my mind? I say the same thing. Oh, you are? I didn't even think about corner. Really? All right, pass it down to the. Okay. Lovely lady in orange. I'll throw in a nice word for you there.
All right, let's go.
Sheena. Which one? Oh, true. Well, I guess that's your response. Next one, smile.
Me.
Huh? Shiver.
Timber.
What is? Good one. Shiver timber. Next one. Fingers.
Sticks.
What is it? Stink?
Sticks.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Soft.
Touch.
Good job.
I like it.
Night.
Shining.
Oh gosh. What's your word? Sika? Lips.
Singer.
Okay. Fire.
Heart.
Was it hot? Okay. Last one for you is glance.
People.
Okay, glance at people. Okay. Nice. You want to pass it out to do one? Let's get one. Next Sheena, one.
The ladies.
I said pass it to the next Sheena for one. You, one. Your word is release.
Let's do that again.
I want to say. Let me give you another one. Actually, we had an advertisement break. All right, so I'm going to give you a word, and you have 3 seconds to respond with a word that comes to mind on your end. All right? I'll just give you 2. First word, fire.
Ice.
Okay, that's cool. Next word, play.
Ground.
All right, that could work.
Easy.
It's fine. Thank you. That's okay. All right. So we want to finish off on this, and Angel is going to hand out some questions very soon. But before Angel does that, let's ensure we finish off on these little mountain areas. Finish off with it. Tap here. And once you have done the black and the dark green, the next step is with light green. So this is where your highlights come in. You're going to tap into your light green paint, and you're going to go over and add little spots and bulges of light green. So you're not doing the entire thing in light green. That's very important to note. You're just adding little highlights in different spots. Highlights in different spots is what you're doing.
I think I didn't know country.
Add little highlights, different spots. Highlights, we're all adding little highlights. So you take a small brush and you just tap in, adding little highlights. It's just like when you're doing your makeup. You're not going to put too much highlights, right? I don't know, is it highlights they call it? We contoured just a while ago, and now we're doing some highlights. What do you call the shimmer you put on your cheeks, Tanika? But that's not a shimmer, is it? So that is highlight, right? Okay, but you don't put too much, right? Because you look like a clown. So we don't put too much highlight on our scene tonight. We want it to look realistic, at least as realistic as it comes in our imagination. Yes. And for our online family, if you do not have a lighter green, but you still want to keep that contrast or saturation, instead of adding white to the green that you have, add some yellow. And it's going to make it brighter, but still keep the vibrancy, all right? So you can add some yellow to your green. That's for the online family. You guys already have a light green. So that's for those who don't have light green at home. You want the same type of vibrancy like ours here in studio. You can add some yellow to it, and you're good to go. There we go. Tap in, add it in, and we're ready to move on to our mountains. Well, let's put our votes in the chat, all right? Let's put a poll in the chat. Lion is on us tonight. Serious pressure. So let us put a poll in the chat. If you want Lion to see Lion next week, God's willing, let's give him some encouragement, all right? So you can comment, Lion, you got this, in the comment section. And let's give our guys some encouragement tonight, all right? We want him back. You can go there. Anywhere in the room. All right. So we are wrapping up. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit hot over there, I know. It's a little, yeah. Ah! He said it's a little bit hot over by, a little bit heated there. There we go. So it looks good. We're doing good. Next step is for our mountains. So let's get our brushes clean out. Let's get those brushes clean as we move to our mountains. Our mountains are going to be white with hints of gray and hints of black, even hints of blue in the mountain. Could you imagine that? All right, so let's get all our brushes clean for the mountains. It's a different experience for everybody, don't worry. After doing so well, don't study. You guys are doing a fantastic job. So we are going to tap our paintbrush into gray. That's the first thing I want us to do. I want us to show the separation between the mountains before we move to the white. We have to see the separations in order for this to be good. So you're going to take your brush and you're going to go, there we go. So you're outlining basically with the gray. So take a look at this. So we start off with the gray, just like this, and then you're going to come down and meet the gray with your white. So let's start off first of all with the gray. So you're using the gray, you're outlining your mountain with the gray. Come on side so persons can see in studio. All right, so we are adding in the gray. persons behind would like to see as well. So can you come this way? Thank you. All right, so we're adding in the gray. Outline your mountains in gray. Outline your mountain in gray. Just the areas that I have outlined. I haven't done so much outlining, just here and there. And then you're going to fill in with white. We want to see the separations between the mountains. We want to see the separations between the mountains. And the inner lines you're going to outline with a little bit of light blue. So the inner lines you're going to use light blue, and the outer lines you're going to use gray. So you guys just have to outline for now. That's all we're doing for now. We are outlining the outer lines in gray, and the inner lines we're going to use a little bit of light blue in there, right? That's all we're doing for now. It will not look exactly like your image, but of course it's going to be a close representation. So we're going, and Angel, you'll give out the questions for me, please. Ensure Donna gets 2, okay? Here we go. We have our light blue outlines, we have our gray outlines, and I would wait for you guys to get this part done, and then all we're doing is filling in with white after. We're filling in with white afterwards. So this should be fun. Ideally, we would want to blend it before the gray dries, but I'll have to wait for everybody. So if you want to, as soon as you do the gray, before it dries, you can pull towards it so that the two blends together. Ideally, that's what I would like to do, you know? And then we just tap a little bit of blue. You just have to like take your time and blend it in. Of course, everybody won't be able to, but girl, that's the goal. All right, so we're starting off with gray outline and light blue outlines. Just put some gray, pop some gray in, pop some light blue in there. Don't overthink it. As I said, it's not going to look exactly like your image. Of course, if we had all night and we had camping sets here, we would have just taken our time, use a small brush and just, oh, you're done? Oh, girl, okay, look at you. Can I see it? Lauren, could you pass Tanika's painting for me, please? Oh, he knows Tanika, okay. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's take a look. I have not yet seen it, but she was, oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, take a look at Tanika's. What happened? We ain't going to New Zealand. They're not never be New Zealand. All right, you know what? This is a representation. Tanika, you're going to give us an explanation about this. How are you feeling tonight? You've got to be feeling a lot of emotions. I can see the brush strokes. I feel the brush strokes. It doesn't have to look like what we've been doing, girl. First timers, you want some encouragement? Keep at it, guys. So for my first timers, if you thought just for a second that you were not going well, life is full of ups and downs. No, you have to explain what happened. I have to see this one.
I can't take the heat on.
Okay, hold on. I ain't see it yet. Hold on. So this one is who's on? Donna. So I'm not even going to watch it. I'm going to turn it. Tanika says that she can't take the heat alone. How does it look? Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Like you're just doing the most over there. You see what I mean by make it your own? You don't have to follow by everything and try to perfect it. Look, very textured. No, look at this. Look at this. This is really good. All of them. Yes, drink your own wine. What else?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Drink. What was the name of your painting, girl? Drink your own wine. What was the name Patricia gave your painting last week, Tanika?
Insanity or something.
Yeah, so insanity or hand toes or finger toes or something? Insanity? Okay. Patricia, it seems like you have a gift for naming paintings. So guys, let's just fill in our mountains. You saw Donna's own, you saw Tanika's own. It's all representations of what we're painting. So I want you guys to feel free when you hit your mountains. Don't get overwhelmed. Just outline in gray, and our next step is filling in with white. So let's start with our white. Let's start filling in with our white. Yes, did you? Oh, God. So we did dark gray and blue. Just outline all the lines you're seeing, pass either gray or blue on the line. It don't matter at this point. At this point. At this point. We pass the stage up. We have to put a bird in the sky somewhere.
No, you don't get a bird in the winter.
It doesn't matter. In my winter, listen, if everybody own could be different, why I can't? That's crazy. And this isn't necessarily winter. They are just cold places in New Zealand. Look at this beautiful place in New Zealand. And this is one part of New Zealand. When you go to different parts of New Zealand, you witness different sceneries, different feelings. So guys, let's go ahead and fill in with white. Once you are done, fill in with white, and where you have the light blue, you're going to add in some more light blue. Where you have the gray, add some more so that it blends together. So those outlines is to act as a means of showing you where you should add it in. Oh yeah? She's doing good. All right. Here, oh by the way, here, so you'll go around and you'll ask for the question. So whoever you want to start, they can start. So we're starting with white. You add in your white. So if you guys are looking, what I'm doing, I'm painting in this part of the mountain in white. So you guys take a look at it and then you guys can flow, right? So I'm painting it in white first. And then afterwards, I'm taking some gray, and I'm passing some gray in while the white is still wet. All right, there we go.
Oh, my question.
All right, let's hear Pat's question.
If you could fix one thing about the world right now, whether in Grenada, the US, or globally, what would it be? I would ask for
Okay.
yeah.
World peace. What? What would you do, Tanika?
No. So Princess,
So she said world peace. And Tanika, what do you suggest? What would you do?
so did you say issue around the world or just an issue?
What did the question say again, Patricia?
It says, if you could fix one thing about the world right now.
So the world.
Good, because I think it's a global thing, but I think it's a big issue in Grenada right now
What's
too.
that?
I want to change this bullying thing that is on the rise now.
Bullying?
Yeah, especially in schools. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to address it other than parents just addressing their kids at home.
Yeah.
But I think something needs to be done because I feel like I don't know if it's like a trend to be a bully right now.
To me, that a lot fall under world peace.
Yeah.
Everything is peaceful. That's the umbrella. But world peace around the world, love and happiness.
Okay. So, but that's very important though. The note about the bullying is also very important because when you think about world peace as a child, explaining to them world peace, they may not grasp it as
Around the world. You know,
it's true. Yeah. But it all plays on teachers and parents. You know, keep talking to them, and I'm sure that we can make a difference by just lending an ear at times. Sometimes children are they're telling us they're trying to explain, but we stuck in certain nature and in behavior. We don't want to hear them out.
No, I want to address the bully. I don't want to address the victims, you know.
But it's important to talk to your child as well so they know how to handle things like that when it happens.
Well, I keep telling my children.
If we're growing up our kids soft, and we're growing them up and we tell them not to be rough, be kind, be gentle, and then they step out of our homes and they meet bullies, how are they supposed to? Because we're telling them to be kind and soft, be gentle, but somebody else is being rough.
It depends. You have to show them how to handle these type of situations. And if it's a boy child, it all differs. If it's girls, if it's boys, you have to be mindful of how you are raising the children. Mommy,
don't bully anyone. Don't let no one bully you.
And that's an important ending. The ending is important. Don't allow persons to bully you as well. What is your take on it?
My take?
We would love to hear from you.
So I'm growing up a boy and a girl.
Okay.
The girl is the quiet one. The boy would go in your face if you go in his.
And I'm sure you have different parenting methods for both of them.
I do, but so my daughter was bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, the son is younger.
Oh.
And he was in the bully's face.
Defending
So
her.
even though I say don't fight,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to fight and defend his sister.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it's how dad handles it and how I handle it. It's a two-parent home.
Yeah.
So it's different. Me, I'm the quiet one. My son, you see, my queens think I'm a bully because I'm strict.
Okay.
I'm not actually. But for my son, it's always, in the end, you get an adult to deal with the situation. You don't try to solve the problem because you go in and bully someone else.
Very important.
Doesn't solve not going to solve it.
And that's very important. You see, the tips and the things that we tell the children as they're growing up. Yes, Pat, what's your take on it?
Set an example from home.
Hold for me.
Set an example from home.
Very important. Set an example from
If
home.
the parents are fighting
It's going good.
the
Just keep adding
husband
more
beating
coats.
up the mother or whatever, they're seeing that at home. You know, you have to set an example at home. It all
All of
starts
that.
from there.
All of that. All of that. Sorry. Lyron, you'll give her the mic.
All right, people. What's a habit or adulting skill you wish someone had taught you sooner? Yes. What's a habit or adulting skill you wish someone had taught you sooner? I'm going to be very, very honest tonight. Right? Somebody said financing, but I'm going to go. I wish someone would have taught me how to, I'm being very honest, how to not scream or be rough when it comes to my children personally. And listen, and I'm honestly being honest, I know how to handle my kids in school, and because I know they are not my kids, I know how to use all the right strategies. But because I expect the best from my kids, the first thing for me to do is be rough and shout and scream. And honestly, that's something I want to change.
Right.
Because you're making the best of everybody else's children. I'm trying to do the same for my kids. However, I know definitely I'm not doing it the right way. Because we always want to be, I don't want my kids to be what I see other kids are in school. So I'm the hardest. So I wish somebody would teach me the skill of being the gentle parent.
You know what somebody said is all about mindful communication. And how is mindful is if you stop for a second before you actually respond, you stop for a moment before you respond, and then it will help you change what you're probably about to say. So mindful conversations and mindful, disciplining of the children can help you. And it all takes a moment of pausing. Now for us, we hardly pausing. When we have things like that, once somebody upsets us, we quick to snap back one time. But if you really want to make a conscious effort towards that, you would have to pause.
Most embarrassing thing a child has ever said to you.
A child said to you.
Most embarrassing thing a child has ever said to you. Yeah, well, my kids call me fat all the time, but that's not embarrassing. Honestly, cannot come up with one. The most embarrassing thing a child has ever said to me. Oh. Today, I thought I was looking very nice, right? Right? A child walked up to me. Miss, you had to go out for all today?
You were wearing black?
I was wearing black and white, but I thought I was looking like a sexy and thing. No, he said, Miss, you had to go out for all.
Oh gosh.
No, Children, when you hear the tone,
you know where it's coming from. Well, I'm sorry you experienced that.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to have to take a few quotes, all right? And it's not about covering the lines that you did. The lines that you did is supposed to show you where you're supposed to add gray or blue afterwards. So, can understand? So if it is that you are looking at mine, so I'm adding in the white, and then where I added in the blue or the gray, I'm going to touch into the blue or the gray and add in a hint of that on that side as well. So that way you see it. It's supposed to work within your mountain. It's supposed to work in your mountain, all right? The mountains are definitely different. Wherever, so you see over here, I have blue. I have blue on this side, so I'm going to tap into my blue now. And I'm going to add in some more blue, add in some more blue, add in some blue, and finish off on the mountain. And Angel, who's next? Angel has it. You'll give Angel, where's the white? He wants the white paint.
That's what I thought.
All right, so let's finish off.
What's the current trend or news story
All right, so we're listening to another question.
that you just don't understand or think is overhyped?
What's the question?
What's a current trend or news story that you just don't understand or think it is overhyped? Dashing Lee. Overhyped. I would use it.
Oh gosh.
Please, only thing is when you're looking on the panel, it is over.
So that's why it go viral for carnival because people
relate to that, they lie.
I support that she leaves. It's not a color. You didn't see me coming here lying down, right?
So don't worry about your mountains too much. Of course, we are here to assist afterwards as well. in helping you recreate it or create it, whatever it is. So you don't stress it at all. We're here to help, all right? Just try your best, do your part, and then we'll take over to help you with it, all right?
A very little bit of the light, and then just blend it in with the white.
All right, wash out your brushes as we get ready. Once you are done, or you don't even have to be finished with the mountains. Remember, we are here to help you with that. But I want everybody to move on to the trees that are upright. So even if you're not done with your mountain, if you need help with your mountains, you can always get the assistance afterwards. But we're also going to start our trees in the next 30 seconds. Angel, you'll pass to the next person, please. We're hearing from Donna tonight. Okay.
All right. So my question is, what's your guilty pleasure snack?
Guilty pleasure what?
Snack.
Okay.
Pizza.
And I think that's here. I like pizza too. What's your guilty pleasure snack? She said pizza. You can pass the mic to Abigail.
Because it's your time. It's your night.
Do you believe in finding love later in life?
That's okay. Just finish on and I'll help you with it.
Why or why not?
What do you think, Abigail? Do you believe in finding love later on in life?
When God sent it, he come.
All right, so that means yes, you do. All right, pass it to Dania.
I can't find my question.
So after Kayleen, we're going to move to the trees that are standing.
I want another question.
You didn't get one?
I want another one.
Well, let's hear what you have first, and then we would see if we have more.
Now, if you could have dinner with anyone, living or dead, to get life advice, who would it be? So I would have dinner with my dad, who passed away. Who passed away for living advice.
Got you.
And it's now that he's not there, I'm seeing like all the advice that he really gives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if I get an opportunity for him to be there one more time, I would.
You would. I got you.
Well, I don't want to know another question.
Because I'm feeling as a whole.
Pass it to Kelly. Kelly, you didn't get one?
Give Abigail.
Yeah, she did. Patricia, everybody here answered already. So to those of you online, we are doing our question section. So we are just hearing the questions from different persons.
Morning person or night owl? I'm a morning person.
Okay, so what was your question?
Morning person or night owl?
Morning or night?
Yeah.
I'm a morning person. All right. By the way, Alvin commented. She said, Abby, I'm so sorry I could not be there for a special night. Abby, any comments?
Why? You're supposed to come even if you're sick.
Wow. Wow.
But I understand. That's fine.
All right. She understands, Alvin, and thank you for tuning into the live. Feel better. Tessie, welcome to the night. Christine, good night. Christine, I want to see how that painting is coming along. Christine, as you guys know, paints with us from the US. Christine, good night to you, my dear, and we can't wait to see the end result. Crystal is doing fine here. Who has the mic for the next question? Let's hear it. Let's hear your question. Oh,
what's your favorite local spot in Grenada that tourists don't know about?
Favorite local spot?
I don't know.
So she said that the tourists know more spots than her. Yeah. Anybody know a nice spot that you think most persons here does not know? I know if Hilda was here, she would talk about Mary's Pond. Anybody knows Mary Pond?
No.
She said it's like a place where they barricade a little bit of water by the ocean and they call it Mary's Pond. I don't know, but she talks about Mary's Pond a lot. Mary owned everything up there?
No, the past is Mary past it, so like the pond they just call it.
Mary's Pond. And Lavera, they said. Mango Bay in there. Yeah. Going up by Marlin is. Yeah, I'm one.
Underwater museum is in that area.
Dragon. Okay. Not Calypso Island? You sure it's not Calypso Island? No, so they're talking about two different places. So the one after Perseverance, that is Calypso Island. And then before is what you're talking about, something separate. So Calypso Island is separate to what she's talking about. But alright guys, once you are, like I said, don't stress it about the mountains. We'll help you add it afterwards. I want us to finish off on our tree. So you're going to take some green and some black together. And you're going to tap for your tree. Follow the motion that we have. So you're following the branches. where they're making little triangular shapes. But towards the center, going up, I want you to take black and the green, and you're going to go up the middle with the black and the green. We're going up, black and dark green. Let's go up the middle, black and dark green. We're going up the middle with black and dark green. Black and dark green going up the middle. And then you're going to take the regular dark green and you're going to tap along the sides. Tap along the sides and get those branches going. All right? Follow the motion. It does take some time, but I trust that you guys will be able to handle. Who's next, Angel? Who has the mic? All right, so let's hear the next person. All right, Karen, let's hear your question.
What's the weirdest adulting chore you actually enjoy?
All right, hold on. What's the weirdest adulting chore that you enjoy? What chore do you enjoy doing as an adult? What chore, Patricia? What?
I love hiding.
Hiding? Oh, okay. What is the weirdest adulting chore you actually enjoy?
It is weird.
For a man to actually like ironing.
Yeah. Cooking is weird for me.
Cooking is weird for you?
I will spend the whole day in the kitchen, so you don't like to eat for 5 minutes.
Because the way I like
I like that.
And it's not even 5 minutes because you're watching the food and you're like, I cook that.
Some people, if they finish eating before it reaches their plate, they eat it as fast as they're frying the plantain. They did it. It goes in their mouth.
That is so true.
Oh gosh. You can pass it up, Karen. The mic.
I have it.
All right, let's hear the next question.
All right, so my first question says, would you rather have more time or more money? More money, because money would allow me time.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
What if I give you $1 million? I tell you can get $1 million tonight, but you're not going to be here in the next 48 hours. Would you take it?
You mean dead?
That's right.
Well, time thanks.
All right. So that's an interesting one, right?
Yeah, I guess it would be based on my situation.
If you could get money versus time, who wants to live forever versus having all the money in the world?
Exactly. I don't want to know.
Oh, gosh.
No, sir. Don't do that.
At the end of the day, I would say, give me the damn money.
I would take the money. I'm sorry.
I live for my kids.
Even if I live 48 hours, the fact is I would.
Huh?
And I'd worry free. My kids will be fine. They get the money.
You have the money.
It's easy to live so long and then still die broke. Oh, sorry. My second question. Coffee, tea, or something stronger? Always something stronger.
Okay. Something, coffee, tea, or some.
Ooh, I like that answer.
Oh, gosh. Coffee, tea, or Patricia? Which one are you guys going for? Yes, Patricia. Listen, tell us first. Coffee, tea, or Patricia? Whoever it is. This one will just take some tea. Thanks very much. All right, who has the mic? Let's hear the next question. And guys, while we're doing the question, please fill in your trees. Like I said, we're going to help you guys afterwards with the mountain. Don't stress it. Just fill in your trees. You start off with a middle area of black and dark green, and then you fill in your branches with dark green, and you'll add your highlights afterwards. So let's give it a go. Next person, Sheena, you have the mic. Go ahead.
Yeah. One thing you love about your partner, and one thing that drives you crazy.
What? I all get this question. What?
I love the support that I receive from my partner, but I hate having to pick up after him.
Oh, I think that, yeah. Well, if the partner ever hears this, hope they hear that. And they probably improve.
Everything will change, nothing.
So you can pass it to the mic over. What, Pat?
I don't think I would have said that. Texting or calling? What's your go-to? Texting.
All right. So my question is.
Hold on. They're still talking about text or call. Sometimes there's one little call. Yes. It's like a lonely. Mm-hmm. You hear that, Dania? She likes a little call every now and then. All right. What? Oh, but no, she appreciates it. Wow.
Right. So my question is, one bucket list thing you hope to do in the next 5 years. My bucket list thing would be to travel the entire world.
What? World?
Yep.
It didn't end. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't care.
It has to be a private jet or sailing.
I
yeah.
really don't care.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do that.
Now you watch, you have to blindfold them. They might like what they see.
I thought I was going to have a partner to travel the world, but I can't travel with you.
Why not? You can. You can, but I could.
Oh goodness. But that is different.
I don't even know the answer for my question.
She want to travel the world naked.
So my question is...
Oh, we have a next question? Alright, let's hear the next question before we wrap up on our tree.
My question is, what's your oh no, I did it again adulting moment?
Wait, what's the question?
What's your oh no, I did it again adulting moment? What's your oh no, I did it again adulting moment? For me,
forgetting your key.
I lost my phone. I have a habit of leaving my phone wherever I be. Like I leave it on buses. I leave it on the sales bus. I just don't always remember.
So you need that thing to put around your neck with your phone in a case.
No, that's the thing. The phone is. I will always keep my headphone close.
Right.
My phone is life, but
the phone is a different story. As you mentioned the phone, my oh no, I did it again moment with the phone. The first time I was going into the vehicle and I rest everything on top of the vehicle.
And I forget it.
And it happened twice. I left the phone on top of the vehicle.
But it didn't fall though.
And I did not get the phone back. I don't know where the phone went.
So that means it fell somewhere.
Nowhere could I have found the phone again. Phone gone, and the only like when you trace your step, like, oh my gosh, I left it on top of the car again. Drive all the way home, and my first instinct was to go where I left off, but it wasn't even on the ground there. Somebody probably get it. Yeah. So guys, once you do the dark green and the black for your tree, you're gonna go over with some light green and your small brush and add some highlights on it. And once we're done with that, we'll be coming around to assist you guys with your mountains, all right? So don't stress it. We're helping out with the mountains. We know it can be a little bit ticklish to do. Do we have any more questions? Anybody else? All right, awesome. Let's hear it.
If you could swap lives with a celebrity for a day, who would it be? I have one. It's Amando, John Wick.
Okay.
You want to kill people?
Well, that's just in the movies.
I'm not even considering.
So she wants to swap lives with John Wick. But why though? What's your reason?
I just like him acting.
You hungry? In there?
Simple.
Okay. So with the white and black? You have white and black around? Alright, so just mix it up. White and black. Who you want to swap lives with, Tanika?
Celebrity.
Why? On what?
No, he always the series and movies. This thing he doing there is crap.
Which one you didn't like?
Black season 2 is crap. Oh my god, you're a hater. No, I'm not hating. It's crap. Well, I did season 1 still, so give me a chance.
Oh. Oh Lord.
Last question, I guess.
You have the final one? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, go ahead. But before you do your last one, I have too much mountains. One of mountains, trees. Oh, mountain. That's okay. Sir, why are you stressing? You could have one mountain for like, you know? It's just how you compartmentalize the mountain. Where you put the brown, where you put the gray, where you put the blue. That looks good, Nyasha. That looks good. You really worked hard on the mountain. Definitely worked hard. So once you're done with that, I'll give you a chance to sign off on it. However, if you are in a very adventurous mode, you can also do some clouds. You saw those clouds in the photo? But nobody looks so adventurous right now. They're like, I'm still trying to figure out my mountain. I'm still trying to do. So I wanna leave that for tonight. But I want you guys to add your initials once you are done with your trees, and we are going to help you guys with the mountains. Don't stress it at all. So online family, we are on the home stretch. Right now we are about to add in our initials on our painting. So I hope that you guys were able to follow along with us. I hope you were able to follow along with us. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'll give you some time to take it in. Tanika, can you join me up here, please? Thank you very much. Byron, you'll collect the tissues. Yeah, we'll help after. Don't worry.
Look at hers. Look at hers.
Tanika, don't worry. Not yet. Lyron? Alright, so as Tanika, as Abigail is heading to the washroom, Tanika, you can still position yourself up here so when she comes back, it's just straight into our session. So, like you guys know, once you hit 50 sessions, you have your session that we go through, where another, well, in this case, elite ambassador gets to sash our newest elite ambassador. So tonight is Abigail's special moment. So we are going to lend her our ears and eyes. And Tanika is going to do us the honors of sashing Abigail when she returns from where she went. And we have a nice little cake here for her. Tanika, you're going to sing a nice happy birthday for her as well for me? That's right. I said happy birthday. Because her birthday, when it was her birthday, she didn't get to celebrate it the way we wanted to. Right? And this. So we await her return. My trees look wonky. They're leaning on the Lord's side. While we wait for her, let me do a rap. Who has the mic? Alright, so Sasha, I'm going to ask you a question. You have a question I could ask? Not a question, a word. Give me a word for Sasha.
Clown.
Oh my. The first one is clown.
Tanika.
Oh! Let me get another one. Oh. Okay, you answer the words. Anyway, we asked this, we asked that, we asked no.
So Sasha.
3 seconds, then she can do one word, you go.
Fever. Cold. Night. Day.
It's the first word that comes to my mind.
What did you say? Day. Oh, I thought I heard it from over there. Sorry. Play.
Cards.
Rush.
Slow.
Touch.
Me.
Secret.
House.
Secret house.
Hot.
Cold.
Late night.
I can't say the word.
Oh, gosh. You want to ask Pat some? I think Pat will. Come on, let me pass the mic for Patricia. There's another Patricia here.
You. Talking about you.
She's going to say a word and you're going to have to give the word that it reminds you of or something like that.
Painting.
He said it exactly. That's what I was going to say. Me.
Men.
Women.
Love.
Heartbeat.
Religion.
Spiritual.
Belief.
God.
Everywhere.
People, and more people.
I found some of those words weren't on the list. Alright, so we have Abigail here.
Here's the mic.
Yeah, I'm coming. And you know what you have to do, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Lyron, pass this.
Take the mic.
Pass the mic.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Can we have Abigail up here, please? Abigail?
Hold on, Tanika. Alright, guys. Like I've already explained, tonight is Abigail's 50th session. Let's make some noise for that. That's right. It's a big deal. It took a lot of dedication and consistency to get here, and we thank you for bringing all your awesome friends and family along with you for the journey on their own path now. So, Tanika, as customary, an elite ambassador would have to sash her, but prior to doing so, the elite ambassador has to say a few words, and after our newest ambassador is sashed, she gets to say a few words as well.
The race is never for the quickest, huh?
For those who can endure.
It's always for those who endures to the end. It honestly doesn't matter how fast you reach there. And it honestly doesn't matter who reaches there first, who you leave along the sidelines, but it's when you reach there, how you reach there, what you did to reach there. And Abigail, you did all that you had to do. I'm happy for you because you're joining the elite club. You're joining the people who have a standard.
A standard like none other. Go ahead, friend. Finish us.
And I'm happy that you can smile tonight, Abby.
Yes.
Because this journey has been filled with so much smiles, not styles too. You always look very pretty, Abigail. I'm happy that I met you. Sometimes I'm scared of your mouth.
What you said? Sometimes she won? Oh.
No, Abby knows exactly what I mean, right? You understand that, right? And I'm happy that you can understand exactly what I mean. And that's what painting brings out of us, right? Right? Oh, and for the new people that are here, you might think, oh, Tanika knows Abigail from 20 years ago.
Oh, no.
No, painting brings us closer, though we come from so many different backgrounds and lives and homes and
Yeah.
everything. Abby, we love you.
That's right.
Welcome to the club.
That's right.
Control your words, though. And welcome to 50. 50 is honestly a big deal.
Woo! All right, let's see the flashing go down.
Go for free. So, Abigail, half of
You need help?
NJA team and the
Let me take
Elite
the bag from
Club.
you. Let me get the bag from you. It's pink pat.
Welcome to 50. 50 doesn't stop there. And as our dear Prime Minister says,
what?
Welcome to the second half of 50. Welcome to greatness. Greatness is a part of all of us. Abigail, you are great.
Oh, well, I just started to sing. We're going higher. Going higher. Oh, she said over the hood.
Oh, yes. Welcome, Abigail. And this is for you to cherish, to look and remember all the fun times you've had, and to build much more fun times.
That's right. It doesn't stop at all.
All right? Bless you.
Look at that. Your nail, everything. Oh, my
We're
goodness.
going high. And Abigail, we also want to celebrate
Abigail
your
has to
birthday, right? We did not celebrate it in style when you were
We
here.
did not.
So I would want you guys to join in us and sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to you.
As an you come back to the shirt. It's your moment, my dear.
I don't have to say that. Thanks. I mean, Tanika said all because.
How did the journey start for you?
Well, a friend invited me. Alvin, she's not here tonight. I don't know why, but I mean, I know why, but I mean, come on. Yes, so Alvin invited me, and it just became a part of me. It kind of helped me release a lot of emotions that I had during the period of time that I was here, and it came as something that I love doing. I love painting now. No,
Oh gosh, why are you so hard? Oh, let it go.
And I'm happy to reach my 50th. It's been a long time coming, and it has been a journey. Meeting new people, making friends that I'll have for a lifetime,
and eating different foods.
From friends? Oh yes, and eating different foods from friends.
Not
your food. You're lovely. What's the name of the thing? What was the name?
No,
not today. The fruit salad.
Yes,
the fruit
really
salad.
enjoyed it.
Yes, but it has been a journey, and I'm happy to have reached this milestone. So I'm looking for friend in my short friend in the back there. And the blood that I have on the side there.
Next up.
Yeah, next up 50.
All right, let's give it a clap. Right. You're right there. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you,
we
Abigail.
have to make the Elite Club.
Yes. That's right. That's right. Let's give it up again for Abigail, guys. Congratulations, my dear. All right, guys. So before we tell the online family goodbye, and then we go ahead and help you guys with mountains and have some snacks and all of that, let us raise up our painting just for 2 seconds and wave goodbye to the folks online, and so they can see some of the things, the stage your painting is at so far. All right? It's just to see so far. So on the count of 3, let's raise up our paintings and say goodbye, guys. It was a pleasure having you online with us. Thank you for being here. Tessie, Christine, Alvin, all of you guys who made time to come join us on the live stream. We say thank you to you guys. And all the new persons who would have tuned in and you got a glimpse of it and you're enticed, reach out to us at 534-2669 so you can learn more about how you can be a part of this art family. And you can always drop a congrats in the comment section to Abigail on her new milestone. So on the count of 3, the folks in studio will get a chance to say goodbye to you while showing you some of their creations. Are you ready? 2, 3. Goodbye. See you guys next week.